Hey, YouTube, what's going on? It's been a little while since I did a video, and since I have some stuff to show off, I figured I'd make one. It's pretty late tonight. Gotta get up early. Son has a hockey game tomorrow. Yeah, it's 9 a.m., so it's about quarter to 12 now. So if I can do a quick video, show stuff I picked up recently at a show this past weekend up towards Niagara Falls. Me and a buddy of mine went up there, and my son actually graced us with his presence and came with us. He decided to hang out with the dear old pops that day, and he had a little bit of money, so he wanted to buy some things. It was more of a toy show than comics, but the comics they did have, some of the dealers had some really nice stuff. Not a lot of bargains that I saw, anyways. I had a really bad sinus headache that day, so it kind of made it quick. I was looking through some boxes under the table that were a buck a piece, or like 15 for $10, and wearing a mask. I was getting really warm, so I pretty much called it an early day. But I did pick up some toys. Not something I do very often, but you see these like, loose bins, loose figures, really cheap. My son was digging through these ones, and they were let's see what they were, $2 a piece or 3 for $5. So I found one, he found one. We kept digging, kept digging. He found one. So just the one I kind of dug out. This is a cool Captain Atom figure. Well, these are, I don't know if this is the DC Universe collection, but I thought he was cool for $2. So happy to have him. My son saw this Captain America. I don't know what this is from, but like I said, the legs don't move, but he'll just play with them. So he'll get that, even though I'm the huge Cap fan. I'll let him have that one. And then he found this one, which I thought was pretty cool. I didn't see this one, but it's this. I think it's a DC Universe. I think they are the Ronin figure. But he had his nunchucks and his sword, so yeah. After he came on this, these are really weird. The feet are really weird on this thing, but yeah, why not for basically $1 something a piece? So yeah, happy with those. The books that they had, like I said, didn't see much bargains. Not a lot of dollar books. A lot of key issues. I was really surprised that even like flipping through the boxes. Holy cow, I can't believe this is in a box. Usually, some of these books are up on the wall. Um, so yeah, so the dollar books that I did find, guy had these 6 long boxes of dollar books. A lot of like '90s Superman was in there. A lot of Teen Titan stuff. But I was happy to find these Identity Crisis books. I know I have some of these. Wasn't sure which ones I do have, but if I do have some of these, are a lot better shape than the ones I do have. So there's number 2. I love Brad Meltzer's writing too. Number 3, I read a bunch of his novels. Number 5, and I really love this cover on number 7. I know my number 7 is pretty beat up, so yeah, love that cover. It's $5 to get in the show, which I didn't think was too bad. Kids 12 and under were free, so I didn't have to pay for my son. First dealer I went to, I said I have a lot of long boxes. Nice alphabetical order, everything in numerical order, which is so nice. I came across this. This was like $3. Doctor Doom and the Savage Submariner. Supervillain Team Up number 5. Not bad. I like that. So yeah, I'm working on that run. Happy to get that one. And I saw these 2 books, but I wanted to walk around and see what else was on. I didn't want to just, didn't have much huge budget. So I kind of want to see what was there, look around. Didn't really see anything, so I went back and got these. And this completes this little 3-issue run of Showcase Presents Hawkman. I bought 103 a while back. So I was happy to find number 101, and 102. And I don't know how much Bronze Age Hawkman stuff there really is. That's the only thing I've come across. That's actually him and his own title. There may be more. So I have those 3 complete. I have the 80s runs complete. Some stuff in the 90s and the 2000s. The last run that just came out last couple of years, I don't know why I never put on my pull list, but I need a handful of issues of those. I have the first two trades of that. But what do I have down here? Is this one? Yeah, this is one volume. I think it's volume 2 maybe. But yeah, so I'm picking up the first 2 trades. I'm still picking up single issues. So hopefully finish that soon. But I wasn't feeling good, so we left pretty quick. Driving my buddy back home. He lives near Quincy Bookstore in Buffalo. So I figured, let's stop there real quick and see what they have. And it's a really nice store. I really like this place. A lot of new issues. They have everything there. A lot of $1 back issue bins. They have other back issue bins are normally priced. They have a ton of stuff on the wall. They have some older books that are, I think they're like $4 a piece or 3 for $10. Yeah, the $4 a piece or 3 for $10. Flip through those. Didn't really find anything I liked looking for, but I always find stuff in the dollar books. So I did pick up a newer issue. I don't know what this run's still going on or not. So this is U.S. Agent number 3. I don't know what's going on with this, but I didn't have this one, so I picked it up. And I picked up 2 more issues of Firestorm I needed. Number 15. That was for $1. Number 85 for $1. And then I picked up issue number 16 of Authority, volume 1 of excuse me, of Authority. I noticed lately that my list is not accurate to my collection. I'm glad I did, because I thought I had this whole run complete. Flipped through it, realized number 16. Glad I found it for cheap. So yeah, so that completes volume 1 of Authority. Yeah, so Wednesday, a couple days ago, I spent the day in Buffalo for work. I had to do a couple site measurements for jobs, and then I had to go to a coordination meeting, which was like 5 minutes from David Adams. So of course I'm going to stop there. I don't know if I ever mentioned what I actually do for a living. I recently got it. Well, not recently. It's been almost 2 years now. But I am a project designer for a fire protection company, which means I design fire sprinkler systems for buildings. So yeah, so I was measuring some buildings up there, and I decided to go to coordination meeting for a new hospital that they're building. So yeah, so 5 minutes from David Adams, I'm going there. So I picked up this. The last issue, there's a 4-issue miniseries, a lot of issue minis, 4-issue miniseries of Stranger Things. The last one was Dungeons and Dragons, which I picked up all 4 and I liked. And then I picked up by accident, which I thought was a Dungeons and Dragons issue number 4, which was really the number 4 of Science Camp, whatever. So I find all the other issues of Science Camp, but I picked up issue 2. So now I can read that one. I'm trying to get our son into watching the shows or reading the books, but he doesn't care, unfortunately. And then, obviously, when I'm there, I always go through the 50-cent boxes, and it picked up a nice little stack of 50-cent books. This place kills me, because I flip through their regular other back issue bins, which are always 50% off. They're marked kind of high, knocking down half. They're more reasonable priced. And you'll see the same books in that for marked like for $4 in the 50-cent boxes. I don't know why. I don't know if it's condition wise or whatever, but I've seen the same books marked at like $3 or $4 and find them in 50-cent bins. So whatever. But I picked up Avengers 271. This is my era of Avengers that I liked. I picked up some of these growing up, so I'm trying to pick up this little era of, this is 85? Yeah, so 271, 50 cents. I recently read the Scout Volume 1 series, and they had a mini-series spin-off of that, The Swords of Texas. I didn't find all of them, but I found, there's 1 of 4, 3 of 4, geez, that glitter sucks, and 4 of 4. I'm sure 2's in there. I only dug through maybe 6-7 boxes. I didn't want to sit there all day. And then I picked up this. I wasn't sure if I had this one because I know I picked up a couple issues of this New America. Another spin-off of Scout. I'm a 2 of 4, but I noticed today I did have this one. But for 50 cents, I was going to take the chance. Happy to find these. I know I picked up a few issues of this earlier. Probably Dave and Adams for 50 cents. But this is Challengers of the Unknown from 97, issue 1. That's the first issue, and 18 is the last issue. So yeah, so I'm going to try to put that little run together. Not really actively pursuing this title, but when I see him for 50 cents, Infinity Inc. number 27. McFarlane cover on there. And then since the Brubaker Epting run of Captain America, I've been really into Epting's art. And I have pretty much an Epting list now. He had a bunch of covers for late issues of Avengers Volume 1. So I picked up issues 380 and 381. I have 382 that I bought a while back. I don't know if this is kind of like any kind of arc or whatever, these 3 issues, but I will read them. Speaking of Brubaker, I think I only have one other issue of Catwoman that he did, but I do have this on my list because I collect Brubaker stuff. So this is Catwoman number 30. I really like this purple cover. I really like that. And then I picked up these 3 first trades of Suicide Squad at Ollie's. They went 3 ends at 25. So I figured if I can find these, single issues from 26 on cheap, I'll pick them up. I was able to find issue number 59, Suicide Squad, Mystery of the Atom. I like that cover. Superman, Batman, Aquaman, the Atom. Really cool. Really like that one. 50 cents, why not? And like I said, their back issues are all marked 50% off. And I always flip through those first. There's obviously a few titles I always look for first. And this is obviously, when you start with A, you're going to run into some Atom books. These are not on my list at all. But looking at the prices and how early these issues were, I said, what the hell? This one is really beat the crap. It's got writing on the cover and some water stains. This is issue number 9. And all their books are in Mylar. So, and this was $6. They had a better copy of this. Marked 40 would have been 20. Which still I don't think was that bad. But I'll take one for $6. Just to have it in my collection. So I picked up number 6, and another one is pretty beat up. I haven't even opened these up to see what they're really like inside, but I can tell they're pretty beat up. But this was $8 for number 12. Yeah, so I'm hoping this summer they have their tent sale back again. We went a couple years ago, and everything was 85% off. So I picked up a bunch of those Hawkman issues I picked up there for really cheap. So yeah, so if they do that again, I'm going to hit that Atom run pretty hard. They had a lot of books there that even at 50% off, I thought were good prices. Obviously 80% off would be really great prices. So yeah, that's all. I put a shelf up above. Bought a couple shelves off a buddy of mine. So I was able to bring some more of my Captain America toys out, hang those up. I need to do a proper room tour once I get this area behind me cleaned up. Some stuff over there in the corner. But yeah, I got some shelves up there with all my Captain America figures on there. And then some shelves over here that I rearranged some stuff. I get some posters to hang up, some pictures, but I'll do a proper room tour again one of these days. I got a filing cabinet now that I haven't shown off at all. You see my spinner rack over here. So I loaded that up with some stuff. But then I want to do possibly even a contest this spring. Next month I think will be 8, 9 years on YouTube. I don't remember anymore. It's been a while. So yeah, there probably won't be a proper announcement for a contest. It'll just be some random video and there'll be a contest involved with it. So guess you have to just watch and stay tuned. But that's all for this one. I'm going to clean this mess up and go to bed. So we'll see you next one. Thanks. Bye.